Hey, what's up? It's Steve. My channel is Sign Picker, and I collect street signs. And this is my first video that I've recorded in a couple of weeks. And the reason for that is my dad passed away last week, 89 and a half years young. And so I've been dealing with all of that for the last couple of weeks. So here we are. It's my first video in a minute. And today I wanted to share with you some of the signs that my dad actually made for me when I was a kid. So years ago when I was a kid and I had these huge ambitions of having street signs and owning a street sign collection, but I really didn't have the means of going about getting real street signs. I really didn't know how to do it. That's where he stepped in and he got creative and he made some signs. And all these signs were originally posted on dowel rods that had a base at the bottom. So I'd set them up in the driveway and ride my big wheel around them, hoping that one day I would actually be able to own a real, genuine street sign. First one is this railroad crossbuck, just made out of wood. Probably took a square piece of wood and cut the corners out and made it into an X and wrote railroad crossing on there in a Sharpie marker in a really clean font. And very important, he got the railroad and crossing the right way. I've actually seen some railroad signs that are posted incorrectly where railroad is going this way and crossing goes that way. That is not the right way. This is the right way. He also made me this traffic signal out of wood. I don't quite know what these lenses are made out of. They're three plastic pieces that appear to be the same material, but just in different colors. But I love the attention to detail here with the hoods on the side. So this would have been like a four-way traffic signal where there'd be red, amber, and green lights facing off to the right and to the left. But this was also posted on a dowel rod. And then finally, he made this no U-turn sign just out of a thin piece of plywood. And I would say if you hold that up to an original, it is pretty close to spec. So those are some artistic skills right there. Maybe he should have been working for the Department of Transportation. If I'm getting really picky, the only thing that's missing is the little black part of the arrow right there. But overall, that is a pretty good creation of a no U-turn sign. And I'm happy to say that all of those signs that he made me all those years ago, I now own each one of those in my street sign collection. Thanks, Dad. We miss you.